Hi, Bill Hammond here with the Elder Law Question of the Week. Every week we ask our viewers to go ahead and submit a question that someone has asked them, and we got a really good question this past week. One of the viewers said, "My friend's father has early Alzheimer's and he is making poor financial decisions, like purchasing 3 new vehicles and giving away money to every request for donations that come in the mail. Can they do anything legally to protect him from being taken advantage of and spending all of his money unwisely? He still lives by himself." Boy, these are always really difficult questions, and they do come up from time to time. And the reason they're so difficult is because, first of all, we want to the extent possible, for our elders to maintain as much independence as they can. At the same time, we have to protect them from being taken advantage of. So, what are some of the practical types of things you can do? Well, sometimes you can do things like getting it set up at the bank so that it requires multiple signatures to sign checks, or that way you can control money that's given away. And of course, you can always flag the people at the bank and let them know that if mom or dad walks in and something doesn't seem right, legally they're supposed to inquire into the legitimacy of that transaction. So sometimes multiple names on a bank account can help. Sometimes having a credit card with a set limit, a small limit. That way they'll have some independence and yet still not get into great danger as far as the amount of purchases or whatnot. And ultimately, if it's a really bad situation, then in the end you could even go for a guardianship and a conservatorship. And the conservatorship is the part where the court would appoint you to actually make financial decisions for your parent in the event that they cannot make those decisions for themselves. So it's something we try to do as a point of last resort, but sometimes there's just no way around it. And I'll tell you, we see this sometimes in particular with folks who sit home and watch the Home Shopping Network. And it's sometimes very difficult to turn those purchases off. But anyway, so in summary, sometimes work with the bank, perhaps have it set up so that multiple names are required to write the checks, have a credit card with a small limit, conservatorship ultimately if there's nothing else to do. So that's a great question, and if you too have a question, please feel free to submit it, and I look forward to talking with you next week. Now, go have a great day. Thank you.